Hello, and welcome to our first recording of our new podcast called D.D.D Discussions. I'm Laura,
And I'm Luma.
and in this episode, we wanted to talk about who we are and what we'll do. First of all, we just want to tell you about us and who we are so you can have an impression on who you're even listening to. So let's get started. We're just two K-pop stans who wanted to start a podcast for the funsies and also to keep other K-pop stans up to date on what's going on in the whole K-pop industry. As I already said in the beginning, I'm Laura and I'm 18 years old. My MBTI is INFP and I'm from Germany.
And I'm Luma. I'm 22 years old. My MBTI is ENTP and I'm from Austria. And we've been K-pop stans for quite some time now. For me, for example, it's been since end of 2017-ish.
And for me, it's been since around February 2020. Not as long as Luma, but also for quite some time now.
And obviously, we have our favorite groups. For me, it's kind of simple. Just two. Omega X and The Boys.
We share two of our old groups. So we share Omega X and The Boys, but I don't just have two old groups, I have three, and the third one is 80s. And obviously, like almost every K-pop stan, we don't just have our old groups, we also have our old biases. As for me, it's a little bit of a longer list, I'm sorry. So for 80s, it's Mingi and Hongjoon. For The Boys, surprisingly, it's just Suno. Just one, yeah. And for Omega X, it's Jaehan, Hangyam, and Yechan.
My list is a little bit more simple compared to Laura's. I literally have just OX, Xen, and The Boys Q as my old biases. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, Omega X Jaehyun is also coming for it, but right now I'm still resisting. I am still resisting. I don't know how long, but yeah.
You said you already gave up, so...
I mean, I gave up. He became a bias. He became a bias, but he's still a little bit underneath alt bias level.
It won't take long, I swear to
I
God.
also don't think so.
I can already see it.
That's another topic. So, to give you a look into who we are and what's going on, we would like to share our top 5 Spotify songs right now. And it's kind of like, I'm not sure if Spotify is the right thingy to look at it, like the places, but it's kind of accurate, I guess. And for me, it's Foolproof by Rubin, ex-member of One Team, if you know. Then it's Power of Love by Omega X, Good Enough on Extraordinary Heroes, 1224 from Omega X again, and Desert Star from Enoi. So you can see a little pattern, but it's mostly my sleeping playlist. I swear to God, I'm not depressed or something. Maybe. That's another thing. Yeah, that's also for another episode. Go on, Laura.
Also for me, my top songs are all in my sleeping playlist because like I listen to it every night and it runs for a couple of hours. So obviously the top songs are from my sleeping playlist. The first one would be Enough from 80s, then also Foolproof from Ruben, and then So Let's Go See the Stars from Boy Next Door. After that, it will be From Where from Xen from Omega X, and last but not least, Desert Star from Enoi.
Oh, we actually share the 5th place together.
Oh,
it's also on 5th place on my list.
Oopsie.
We didn't actually knew that one. We just looked up both of our Spotify's like separately.
Just right now.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so moving on to favorite K-dramas, because then you also get to know if we watch a lot, and maybe you can make, if you know the drama, you can make an opinion about it. About ourselves. Maybe judging, maybe not, who knows. So for me, A Shoulder to Cry On, it's a boys' love drama, and actually, I've rewatched it last year, I think 2 or 3 times, once with Laura, but she's gonna tell you more about it later in her listing. She's not into K-dramas that much. I'm more into K-dramas. But yeah, for me it's A Shoulder to Cry On, and I also saw Extraordinary You a lot. So I guess both of them. And I need to pack it in because it was my first and actually one of my favorites still. One More Time. If you don't know it, Netflix. It's a Netflix original, and it's pretty short. So go watch it.
Making ads for your K-dramas, damn.
Yeah, sorry, I need to promote them. That stuff is underrated as hell.
Didn't even recommended it to me that much.
I mean, I tried recommending it once. It's with Infinite L. So if you like L or if you like Infinite, give it a try. Moving on, Laura, go on.
Actually, as Luma already said, I haven't seen that many K-dramas, but when I visited Luma in Austria, she showed me a shoulder to cry on as she was like trying to get me into OX, which she actually succeeded with. As you can see, they're my old group now, one of my old groups. And I really enjoyed it. I already watched it like 5, now maybe 6 times. Like one time with Luma, and after that a couple times more because we like got Vicky because of it mostly. She convinced me to get Vicky together because of it.
I'm sorry, there are pretty good dramas on there, and you can't find other like elsewhere. Like yeah, they even got rid of Extraordinary You on Netflix. I don't know if we can say that platform actually, but yeah, take it. Free advertisement. Sorry, but yeah, they got rid of it, so I need somewhere to watch it again.
And like I don't really watch a lot of K-dramas, as I already said, and also not a lot of like romantic K-dramas. I've watched some on like Netflix, but mostly some that are a little more brutal, to be honest. Like as an example, All of Us Are Dead, or we watched it like 3 times or something like that. So yeah, oopsies.
True, we still need to watch another one. I just remembered. I still need to get you into 2 dramas. Yeah. So go on.
We're also trying to upload like an episode per week, if we can manage it, because we're like both working and don't have the same time at home, like free time. We work like different shifts and everything, and to find a time where we're both like available and can take the time to record an episode and prepare for it, then like cut it and upload it and everything. It's sometimes a little bit of challenging, but we want to try to find enough time and also like try to find some time regularly so we can upload an episode weekly for you guys.
Yes. And now advertising for ourselves. If like you want to see something daily update stuffy, then maybe get a look on our Twitter, because I'm gonna post song recommendations there. Maybe daily, I'm not sure, not promising anything, but I'll try my best. And we're also on Instagram. Sometimes we're gonna mention Idol's birthday there. That's actually Laura's thing. We're gonna split that. But yes, you can just check it out if you want to. It's in our link tree actually.
Yeah, we'll also maybe if there's like some funny or nice moments from the podcast, we'll like upload some reels on Instagram or maybe as well TikToks. Like you can find those socials everywhere linked. Yeah.
Yes, also YouTube, by the way. We're also going to upload our podcast onto YouTube. We're not going to show our faces, but we have something to look at as well. So it's not just a black screen or something.
And
the Black Abyss.
And the two of us decided to start this podcast because we're like spending quite some time with like K-pop related stuff. We are pretty often together in like a Discord call, watching some new comebacks or playing some K-pop games or just talking about stuff that happened because we quite enjoy it a lot. And yeah, so
yeah, we actually want to keep you guys updated if you're new to this kind of thingy called K-pop, or if you've been in the game for quite some time now. Maybe you're gonna find something that's like new for you, whatever. And who knows, maybe I have stuff planned for this channel. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it for sure. That's why I'm not saying what, but maybe keep in mind there's gonna be also something else on this channel, not only the podcast alone. But I think it's mostly gonna be on YouTube or Insta. Yes, and moving on again, we have certain ways we will structure this podcast. We actually made a little plan on how to keep track on what we're gonna say. And first, we'll hit you with a news flash, like some new scandals, comebacks, upcoming tours, festivals all over the globe. For example, Lollapalooza, or I think J-Hope right now is going to be at a festival in Paris or a gala. I'm not sure about it anymore, like 100%. Or the Jingle Bells rock in America.
Also, if there are like some K-pop artists performing at Coachella or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. But actually, for the first couple of episodes, there won't really be like a news flash, to be honest, because we're still working on the first episodes and we won't upload like an episode after we recorded it. We wanted to record a couple of them, so we kind of have a little bit of a buffer, and obviously we can't do a news flash and then upload it a little bit time after we recorded it, and then the news flash isn't even a news flash anymore. It's outdated and everything, and nobody wants to hear it anymore because they already heard it everywhere and read about it. And, yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, like 5 turns tabled in one scandal or something. Who knows? Stuff happens fast.
Yeah.
2024. Yeah, and after the news flash, we're gonna move on to the main topic for the episode, and we have a lot of stuff coming up. We actually planned a little bit now beforehand about what we're gonna talk, like what we're gonna talk about and stuff like this. So there's gonna be a good variety in terms of whole K-pop industry stuff, companies, for example, concert, etiquette. I think the first 2 episodes are gonna be about like just words related to K-pop, and maybe just groups. I'm not even sure anymore. I need to look up that. But yes.
Yeah, we'll also give you like some weekly recommendations in terms of K-dramas or songs or albums or maybe just groups, something like that. So stay tuned for that one.
Yes. We're also gonna, by the way, cover underrated groups because I'm in love with underrated groups. I don't know how. I don't know why that happened. Breaking my heart every second day, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah, and to give them some justice
Yes.
and actually promote them, not like their companies sometimes.
Yes. Okay, no, we're not bashing something. No. It's gonna be fine. Yes, yes. So, actually, this was the end for the first episode. Even though it's not a first episode, it's just a short recording with information stuff.
Like an introduction.
Yeah. And to give you a picture and overview about like what's gonna happen, what's gonna be uploaded when. And I think we actually said that we're gonna upload the episodes weekly on Wednesday. If that's gonna change, I'm gonna post it on our socials, I guess. Or we're gonna say it in our next episode. Anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, if we like don't stay on the schedule, we'll inform you.
Yes, and for example,
that.
if some of us, like if someone doesn't have time to record something, I guess it's gonna be a solo episode or something as well. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna find a way for sure. So, we'll meet in the next episode, and Laura's gonna say bye-bye, I guess.
Stay tuned for following content and have a good one and stay safe. Bye bye, guys.
Bye.